And we are live with another episode of Huggle's Big Day. Yay! And we are currently in waiting to be queued with our cute little guy. Remember, if I don't respond to you in your it's because I've got a little bit of a little between, because I'm using my phone to watch the chat. Oh, hello, boss. How is your day today? Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. So, I hope you are having a good day. That's Huggle's little helmet. I forgot what we were doing last, since it's been a while since the last episode. Looks like we were doing quests. I hope everyone can see this all right. So it looks like Huggles is gonna get some earth sprites. So off our little feet go. Oh, we just don't have to go that far to get earth sprites. They're right there. Do 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 do. Somebody flying up there on their horse. Let me just check. We don't want you to be able to hear everything, but we don't want it to be too loud. I think performance music should be fine. And off we go. And here's another earth. Oh, so that died pretty easy. We're not gonna turn that in yet. Or should we? Yeah, let's go and turn that in. furry. Can't use any of those. Go. It's raining. No, no, not the rain. It melts us. It melts us. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. What do you want? Fat dodos. Are we even in the right? No, we're not. We don't care. We don't care about this right now. He just wants to get out his pokey stick and poke things. Let's go. Pick up these quests. Hello there. Oh, finally, that top will probably be good for us. So we're going to accept this quest. And we got way out of line. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Don't mind me. Don't mind. Like, what am I doing? Don't pay no attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. You did not see that. Tab button will get you in trouble. box here. There we go. There we go. Stormin', little one. Oh, that's such a happy wave. And we keep going in the storm. Because it's cold. Got some booties. That doesn't need to stay up there. Come over here and kill these birds. What is my settings? Okay, I don't have to poke any more of these. Says we have to kill these. Look, these are about as big as me. And they are so adorable. Okay, little fluffies. You asked for it. For being too cute. Oh, I hate to do it. Okay, one's up here. So we gotta run all the way up. I love how it's got like the weather in here. It's so realistic. You're really getting drenched. Breaking and entering. Here, I got a scroll for you. Okay, I'm off. Back into the rain. Oh, I forgot to do the pet of the day. I was just so used to it being... Oh, it's a boat. So used to seeing Father Manderville following me around. Oh my gosh, he's really gonna make me apply it to his head. Okay, let's see if this little one can apply it to his head. Okay, it's just throwing a bottle. I'm gonna just throwing a bottle up at some bald guy's head. Okay, yeah, you're really gonna grow some hair that way, dude. Let's chuck a bottle at him. Sure, that will work. Because, you know, reasons. Yeah, almost keep that helmet on your head, because that guy might want your hair next. Oh, I thought I turned that off. If you ever want to know how to turn that off, just hit that. And this should disappear out of your chat. Yeah, I know. Party Finder. Yeah. That'll help you find parties from across servers and different shards. Just in case you can't find a party in your own world. I'm gonna flip that over to there for now. Because that was an advertisement for something we don't need to see. I swear they were coming to every shard in every world, I suppose. Special FCs. There's more over this way. That looks kind of interesting when you're tiny. Big bird cleanup. Could you imagine if the turkeys were that size in real life? How Thanksgiving would change. This, I suppose, is another message to be delivered to the bridge. And I'm so tiny, I'm running into walls. But I don't think I need to be tiny to run into walls. If you're wondering how I'm able to pan out so much, it is the legacy settings for the camera mode. It gives you the most control of your camera. And see, it will also allow you to do this. To control your camera. While you move. It is the best mode of to have it. It also allows you to run while using your mouse. And control the camera at the same time, while also using the mouse. Which is great for when you're in the dungeons or raids. So it frees up your other hand to work the keyboard. So you can accidentally hit the spacebar and jump while fighting. Or accidentally hit Alt and Tab because your hand rested on the keyboard the wrong way. There we go. Now we can continue on with the main story. See what Thancred's up to. Thancred, what are you doing? What are you doing, Thancred? This place is raining a lot. For it being the desert. Oops. You want me to what now? Oh my gosh, Thancred wants me to sneak into area. Enemy territory. Okay, here we go, we're sneaking. We're sneaking. You don't see us. You don't see us. You don't see us. Or maybe they don't care if they, even if they do see us. They're like, what is that, child? Haha, stole your stuff. No, what's going on is that I'm so high a level that even aggro won't aggro me. Because they know it's instant death. That's why you do all the side quests. So you can just run right through aggro and still quest objectives without getting hassled. It's like, yes, gotcha. Oh, there's a fake. It's just an area kill. I'm going into town. What is this fate? Oh, it's just those guys. I'm ignoring those guys. I just stole from them. I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know. Tee. Oh, ow. Bumped my head. Good thing I had this helmet on. Oh, it's the lady we saved earlier. I'm gonna show her the pamphlets we stole. She says nope, they're not from her church. Uh-oh. Thancred's hatching a plan. I don't like the feeling of this. He's always up to no good. Someone else on the same thing? Nope. Just give me the money. Oh. What you got planned, Thancred? Oh, I don't like the feeling of this. Oh, we gotta wear a disguise. Can we lie and just say we're gonna disguise ourselves? Gonna sell this, sell this. There we go. Okay. Let's hide the helmet. Put on this.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Huggle's Big Day. What do these look like?
Bit fed up. Servers still playing up.
Yep. Okay, we'll put those on. No, we won't. They look ugly. Let's put these ones on. Even uglier. How about these ones? Okay, let's, okay, let's just keep those on.
I'm just helping someone with the Flight 4 campaign.
Ah, that's cool.
But like, I am just speed running it forward.
There we go. Now he looks like a bum.
I'm in your stream as well, by the way.
Oh, nice. I figured that was
I'm
probably
just
you.
lurking.
That's fine. There's a lot that come and go and lurk and not lurk. You know, this is just my little mini series I do every now and then. I figured I better get a non-event related episode in before Halloween kicks in.
Yeah.
Get some more progress done with Huggle's main story. Oh, Huggles, you're lost. You're lost again, buddy. Oh, there she is. She's up here. She's up here. She's up here. Run, run, run. Oof. Waiting for when Spooky wakes up. I'm sure she'll pop in the chat to let me know when she's up, and that's when I'll end today's episode. Or I might just end it before then and switch to a different character. Who knows? Maybe I'll start a new stream of me just goofing off with my other characters, because I got so many ults. I'm an alt addict in every game that I do. Okay, I talked to the people. What now? I'll follow you. I don't know, Thancred. I don't know, Thancred, buddy. Following you can lead to, disaster. I don't trust you that well yet. I feel like I need a bigger person. I need a different, bigger person than Thancred. Somebody come with me. Thancred's up to no good. Thancred's up to no good. He's always up to no good. Although this beanie is so cute. This beanie is so cute on this guy. I'm gonna have to flip back over for the party chat. Cause I'm getting ready to do a trial. Let's see who we get in the trial. Use the party etiquette. Say hello. Yep, we gotta pretend we're homeless bums. Pretending we're homeless. Like, hello, we're homeless people here. Fake priest, what's up? You're busted. What do you know? Thancred came up with a good plan. We've got you now, Thancred.
Oh.
Thancred's like, hey, we're not homeless people. We know it's you. And this little guy's gonna hug you to death. He's like, what? No. Affection. Sigh. Alright. Now we can go to Authority. Oh no, I says I have to go to the Awakened Sands. No! Not the Awakened Sands! The Thinker's like, but yes, you must return to the Awakened Sands because of reasons. Alright, we will go to the Awakened Sands, but I'm taking the free teleport ticket. Last time I kept going to Horizon. I was like, that's wasting money. That is wasting money when I got the free ticket. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Going and wasting cash when I could have just ran all the way here. My little Pete's. After doing... Oh! Quest. Quest. Hello, side quest. Oh! Seeds. Oh! This guy's farm is in trouble. Sure, we will help you. Deliver these crop seeds to the little farm. This way. It's this way. Okay. Let's backtrack with the magic flying boat. Well, I don't know. I kinda like Papa Mandeville following instead, but he's not the pet of the day. Pet randomizer says it's gotta be the boat. Oh, look what we got. Arbor birds from the hot log. Let's kill these while we're at it. Okay, you're not allowed to live. Not allowed to live, you got a symbol on your head. You got a symbol on your head. Okay, the symbol's gone. Now you may live. It's a good way to level up your characters. Is this hunting log here? To give you a list of animals that you can kill. Oh, that wasn't even... That's not even... From... That's an animal that's not even from this area. But I still got credit for it. That's funny. Here's your farming stuff. Alright. The payment for the farming stuff, I gotta take it back. And oh no. I just lost sound, which means my computer's acting up. I mean, it's the sound. Which means my computer stopped acting up. Being nice and waving to people. Although they're probably just standing there AFK. People like to do that a lot in this game. Because in this game they don't have a timer. They don't have an AFK timer. So you will see people AFK a lot. And sometimes in weird places. Sometimes in them hub starter cities. They like to activate one of those endless emotes and just spam. They'll be standing there spamming it AFK. And they've actually become famous for doing it. I was like, that's hilarious. I shouldn't laugh about that, but there are certain characters who became famous for just AFK and doing a single emote. And some have done it for 2 to 3 years. Some have done it from the beginning of the game. And this game is over 14 years old. So it's like, oh my gosh. Could you imagine standing AFK indefinitely for 14 years? Okay, sure.
I am super pissed right now. I'm not even joking.
Oh, did you... Speaking of that, what happened to your fishing?
That's not till tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, we gotta go.
The servers are playing up too much on Destiny 2. It's pissing me off.
Oh. Are they having issues? Or is it
Ever since the gun glitch was out, because you could have merged 2 frames with each other, so you could basically put the aggressive frame shotgun onto the Amit, and ever since that's happened, the server's been completely fucked.
Oh. Yeah.
And Bungie's also been... someone's also been DDoSing the servers.
Yeah, somebody said that they did something that people were not happy about, but I don't know. The same with Warframe. Warframe has done something recently that people are not happy about. I was like, I'm fairly new, so I don't know what it is that they've done that made people mad. So I was like, I'm too new to understand all that they've done to those games. Each
Right.
one's got...
Yeah, but basically the gun glitch was out. It was breaking the game. It was breaking Crucible. Them trying to fix it.
So, yeah. Well, if they're trying to fix it, fix it. If it was something in the game that broke it and they had to take it out, then I can understand them. Even if it's made them players mad, well, they had to take it out because it broke the game. Then
Did that disable the crafting?
it's like this game. It came out and it was so broken and so bad that they actually shut it down and remade the game from scratch, and to fix all the things that were broken. That's why it's referred to as Reborn, is because it actually was they had to just redo it all, throw it in the garbage basically, and redo it because it was broken. And then they were like, we're not afraid to admit that the game was broken. We had to fix it. And now it's not broken. Well, some people will still argue that it's kind of broken. But what game
thing
don't
is,
have its bugs?
Bungie knows about all this going on.
And they just don't want to fix it.
I mean, they set out to create sign of them trying to fix it, but it doesn't look like them trying to do anything.
Okay. Let's do her. Yeah, I already picked up that side quest, I think. Yeah, right there. That's why they send you there, to get that. So you can get the ability to extract the shinies from your gear. But I already picked it up earlier. Oh, here we go. We'll face a big bad. Just hit return. Could go out this way.
But I mean, like, I've just been sitting in orbit for so long, nothing's been happening. But yeah, as soon as you start to go into a game, it kicks you.
Yeah, that's why I've got lots of different games, so I don't get burned out on one single game, or if one game is down for maintenance, I can play a different game, or if, like, one game is just not busy, I can hop into another game. And we'll come back when it's more peak hours.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you can't really say what the peak hours is for Destiny.
Well, most games usually have like a high. This game's got a high player base during this time or this time based on your server.
D2 is random. Because it's not just my server either, it's everyone else's servers.
Maybe it's a bug. But then again, there have been people noticing that MMOs are starting to lose their player base. And it's not just this kind, but others, like all of them, are starting to lose their player base, and they're starting to worry about if they're gonna end up, if we're end up losing a game type. Because it seems like everybody wants to play them gacha games over the actual MMOs.
Yeah, but this ain't fair on people like me who's bought the DLCs. Because each of the DLCs is like £100 when you pre-order them. Because I pre-order with the annual pass. I think I'm talking about £100 for them.
Yeah, I think most games where you have to buy expansions and DLCs and stuff, they have the most people that will hang on to them. So they're not gonna close down much because they're players that are stubborn, like, well, I paid for stuff out of this, so I'm not gonna, like, just uninstall it. So they'll keep playing it, because that's the same way with me, with, like, some of my games, is because I
don't know
put so
about
much
that.
money into it. And
I honestly do not know about that.
I'm like that. I refuse. I will refuse. I kept ArcAge just for that purpose. Because
let's just say this. I have actually uninstalled D2 before, even though I've pre-ordered DLCs.
Well, I've uninstalled it before, but I haven't pre-ordered nothing in it. I have no DLCs in this, so. But I've got expansions and stuff in this game. I like this game because this is the first one I've seen that you don't have to buy all the DLC or expansions to get caught up, because all you have to do is buy one. You buy the latest expansion and you'll get all the back expansions free. I was like, that's pretty nice. And then it's up to you if you want to stay caught up with the expansions or not. But it's the only game I've got that you actually have to keep paying a subscription to keep playing it. But they do have a very large free trial that on October 3rd they're going to be expanding once again. So it's going to be like almost the whole game up into because they just added, they're going to be adding another expansion, and I was like, how much? Because pretty soon they're going to have the whole game free if they keep adding up until this expansion free. It's like, you might as well say you're going to be like giving them the whole game free pretty soon. As a free trial. But the thing is, in their free trials, they have certain social aspects locked. That if you want it unlocked, you have to subscribe. Because you can't join a free company, which is basically a guild. In this game, you can't talk and party chat. You can't IM people. You can't do personal trades. You can't buy. You can buy stuff on the market board, but you can't sell stuff on the market board because you have to get a retainer, and you can't get a retainer unless you have a subscription. So it's like you really are restricted on a lot of things, but basically everything else is free. It's like you can play the game. You can do the glamour. You can color your things. You could join parties and basically everybody knows who's the free.
I've
Yeah,
just restarted my game. See if that's gonna make any difference.
no, not really, not really. If you're a subscriber, you got full access and to the base game. It's just Realm Reborn. But if you bought like right now, the latest is Endwalker. So if you bought the Endwalker expansion, it would unlock all the expansions.
Destiny 2 is not like that.
So it's a great thing. I've never seen that in a game. It's like even for like Elder Scrolls Online, where as long as you're subbed, you got the whole game open to you free, and you got free cash shop item cash. In which a lot of people like to stockpile that and just buy the DLC because basically their DLC is the expansions from past. So, like, they just came out with the Necrom expansion. Give it a few months, and that'll be a DLC. So they're like, oh, if you want to unlock all the game, just subscribe. And it's like a lot of people do that and just buy the game as they go, and then they keep subscribing because they like that unlimited crafting sack that holds all your crafting materials.
Oh, right. Why do I even do Crucible in my servers?
Yeah, but with this game, where a lot of people are like, it's an MMO, but this was more like it's an JRPG MMO, because this is more story focused. It's like everything is a story. It's story based. It's the main story. Then even the job classes are surrounded by a story, and there's a lot of little side quests that are like little stories that branch out. It's all stories. And as you can see, I'm still in the base game with Huggles. So there's not a lot of voice acting, but there is voice acting in here in the in the newer expansions. There's more voice acting added to it. So it gets better, it does.
I mean, it's bad enough as it is, with it being getting closer towards the final shape DLC.
Right. And a lot of people are like, oh, but I don't like, but I actually like the earlier gameplay. I like this gameplay. It's a good thing. You can read it, and streamers can like make their own story up because there's no voice acting. So, and if you can hardly see what they're saying, you can just make up whatever it is you want them to be saying. They're like, oh, whatever. Well, just like I was saying, like Frankfurt's getting us in trouble, and look, we got in trouble. Look, we're in trouble. We're in trouble now. Hey, quit shooting that fire. Stabbing you with my stick. You notice that some of my skills are not glowing. It's because they've been deactivated. And this is called level sinking. It will sink you down to the level of this solo instance. And it will only let what skills that your level for the solo instance should be having active. See, these are level 20 enemies, so you should only be level 20. So the skills that are lit up are what you should only have at level 20. Levels is actually level 31. So you do get a little bit of a benefit going into level 6 at level 31. You get more toughness, and it's harder for the enemies to kill you. Not so much for your NPC buddies who are more squishier than you. And although we won, this was meant for you to lose because you're supposed to be taken hostage. They couldn't just accept you winning. So they made it to where they're knocking your ass out. Because I won anyways. I wasn't supposed to win, so this is what happens when you win. You get your ass knocked out with sleeping post gas. And then we wake up in a dark, scary tunnel. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, seriously? What the fuck? My teammate's so shite.
Yeah, and here there is something that you do agree to. A lot of people might have forgot it, but there is an agreement that you agree to that you will treat your other players with respect.
Yeah, I will.
See, they added this recently. It's called the party, where you can go in with NPC party members,
But
or you can go in with normal people, and then you just click that and you join. I always pick that because I believe MMOs are meant to be played with people. But I do this, and it gives you about estimated time is 6 minutes, and I wait for like a little bit to see if it goes past the 6 minutes. If it does, then I will do the NPCs. But I always give it a chance to queue up with the real people, because it's always fun to play with people. But it's also good that it has the NPCs to help you. And they've supposedly made the NPCs smarter, so...
Blah.
That was a problem I guess they were having. A lot of people were complaining.
I'm sorry for raging, by the way.
That's fine. Some people are like, I don't like
What?
don't like this. Oh.
No, it's not even that. I'm literally just spawned directly in the enemy.
I've done
So
that
it spawned me
before.
directly on top of an enemy.
I've done that before. I've done that. And I'm currently. I've done that in D2 when I tried to solo something, and I did go push on that open world planet, and I just crashed right into a swarm of things. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Ah, no!
This guy's a complete shit cunt because he's just solo supered.
Yeah.
And solo super is where the super one person, and we call that the solo super.
I'm gonna go here with my fellow captives. We're gonna have a set. This game is very expressive. They got lots of emotes, and the emote list will get bigger. And what's great is, you notice what they don't have. inside here? A cash shop. You will never see a cash shop inside this game. Is because it is on its own separate website. And they refer to the items in there as optional items because that's what they are. They're mostly cosmetics.
Yeah, that's kind of like D2. But
And
the
you can.
cosmetics in D2 is just madness.
It's because you pay to play this game, and you pay for the expansions, and therefore you should not have to see a single advertisement or anything that reminds you to check out the cash shop. And that is something that's really nice. A lot of games don't do that, even if it's a subscription game. They will still like flash reminders to check out their cash shop. And see, a lot of people's like, this game could teach them, no matter what type of game it is, this game could teach them a thing or two of how to be more player friendly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, player friendly for D2 is never gonna fucking happen. Because it's always toxic motherfuckers on D2.
Yeah. Well,
No
that's what
wonder
the
where I get my
disclosure
toxicity
is.
from.
Well, there is some toxicity, but it's not like
D2 is just
negative.
full of
It's not
toxicity.
negative toxicity. Some people would say that Final Fantasy has a positive over positivity that can be a bit on the toxic
Oh my
side.
gosh, what a prick.
Yep. The player base here can be positive, but there is some things that can happen that can be considered negative, like healers rescuing people into boss mechanics that get you killed or off of platforms.
Fuck you.
And whether
Let's
they do it on purpose or not is totally up to question mark. Because sometimes they're just new healers and they don't know how to use that skill. So
Yeah, I've just teabagged the enemy.
and sometimes they are veteran healers and they know how to use that skill and they're just upset that you keep dying over and over again. And you know that they're figuring you're gonna die anyway, so they might as well help you. They're being helpful.
Yeah, listen to this. The top guy on their team had a 3.89 combat efficiency, yeah? I was the top player on my team with a 1.7.
Well, that's good. Getting your PvP on.
Well, I'm normally doing PvE. Because I'm more of a PvE person than PvP.
This game's got PvP too. In fact, they're getting ready to add a new map. I've got posted the live letter that shows the new things that will be coming. That's what also I like is the developers are active with their player communities with live letters and streams and stuff. They even have fan festivals, which part 2 of the fan festival will be taking place here in October, which they will be live streaming. They live streamed the American one that was here in Las Vegas. That was cool. I watched that one. I actually got an invite through the email, and I had to decline because I have no way to get to Las Vegas, and I didn't have the cash to buy the ticket, so I said please offer it to someone else.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up Crucible report, and I guarantee you now my Crucible stats are gonna be complete garbage.
But yeah, this is a fun game, and this is one of the few games that I can actually play all day long without not having seizures or anything like that. Because if you notice, here I'll show you on the stream. They got
Wow.
this. They got this right here in character settings.
Yeah, you can disable it.
Yep, and in your own personal settings, you can turn. Is it in this one? No. Filters. Yeah, right here. These are the effects. I've got mine on, but it's like these. All the skills have special, like, bright, shiny,
Yeah.
flashy.
Listen to this. I've just checked my Crucible report and like my characters for the hours. My Titan's only got 7 hours on because I hardly play my Titan. My Warlock's got 130 hours on. My Hunter's got 338.
I've got one of each, but I've only ever played as the Warlock because of the purple. I know, I'm bad.
No, you're not bad, so stop that right now.
I'm just a bad player.
No, you're not, so stop that. You're just not used to it.
First person views get me sick. But this has got a first person view. I think it is home. Yeah, it's home. You push home and you can see everything in first person view. That's awfully small. See? Small. Small. So it's like kneecap height. I'm an ankle biter. And you push home again and you're back to third person view. You can make
There's literally someone in this game now, while I'm in, called Huntress Athena.
oh my gosh.
Crimson Crutch with Arc Strider and Footfall Tracer. This person is fucking crunching Crimson so hard. Oh my gosh, this shit's ought to be funny
Okay,
for money
it's
off it.
elapsed. It's elapsed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this run with the NPCs. I figured I would have to, but I wanted to give it a chance, a fair chance for players to join. But here we go.
My overall KD for Crucible is a 1.24. That's bad. Especially with how many seasons I've been playing Destiny 2 and Crucible.
Whoop. There they go, they're summoning Ifrit. Oh, he's on fire. He's angry. He's an angry boy. Stop telling shit about people. It was all Thancred. Notice Thancred is conveniently not here to take the heat. Damn it, Thancred. Oh, stinky fire breath. And now they're all mindless zombies. I'm like, I'm not getting into that groove, yo. No, no, no. It was the helmet. The helmet protected me. No, I swear, it's the helmet that protected me. anti-flamey breath helmet. Sassy. Oh, see, the little helper guys are called Scions. Why? There we go. I was gonna say, do your job. Alright, let's bank him.
Oh my god. Why?
Why did you guys stand in that AoE?
Oh my gosh, major impact cheating quick. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously starting to hate Destiny 2 right now.
I'm underneath him. I'm underneath him. Haha. Oh shit. I don't want to be underneath him. Ow!
This game's seriously starting to rack me off. Bitch, sit your ass down.
Oh, we didn't do too bad with a bunch of bots. And thus begins Huggle's new adventure as a Godslayer. And he's just like, ooh, there's a shiny on the floor. Go get that shiny, Huggles. Get it, pick it up. Don't eat it. It's not cherry flavored. And now he's having another hallucination. And like the blue, the red will take its place. He's like, awesome. But the only ones that can actually utilize that to its fullest is the summoners. That's so funny. There's Thancred. Thancred, you're late. I blame you for everything. You had to use 3 knives, really? The rogue class only has to use 1 stabby. And another one to slicey. Come on. Get your act together, Thancred. Hey, Nero, spitting is gross. No wonder Sid divorced you. Oh no.
There's literally only 3 of them left in this game.
And there, that ends this quest. Yay. And it says, return to the waking sand. Oh no, it says speak to somebody in driver. Oh wow, look at all these people. Oh my gosh, I was just in one place and now it's overcrowded. Where were you all when I needed you in the
Oh my gosh.
queue?
This guy is a complete pussy. You know why he's a complete pussy?
Why?
He had to freeze me with stasis just to kill me.
Isn't that how it goes?
Well, not when there's 2 of them on 1. 2v1, they should push immediately like normally. Not flipping freeze someone to then go around to kill them. I don't get this with people in this game. But the thing is as well though, I'm also sniping because it's also to do with a seasonal challenge. Defeat Guardians in Crucible or Gambit with submachine guns, bows, scouts, snipers or machine guns.
Okay, and my phone is almost out of juice, so I guess that means it is calling it end of an episode of Huckle's Big Day. Let me just accept this quest. Oh, she's grumpy panting me. Oh, and it looks like next episode we will be getting to Chocobo. The Chocobibble. Once you get your Grand Company and get your Chocobibble, you will have access to mounts. And since my main character has already bought and I've already spent money on mounts, account mounts, for my main character, Huggles has inherited a bunch of mounts from my Lemia server character. So, that is something to look forward to. I've got an umbrella, a couple of motorcycles, fun.
Oh my gosh.
Plus he's got the event mount that is a Phoenix. I'm like, well, it says that it's 20%. That might be enough to get this quest done. I kind of want to get my Chocobibble so I can get my mount. So let's see if I can squeeze out a little bit more. I hate it when batteries run out of juice. I should have just grabbed my battery charger and just plugged it into my desk. And just plugged it in. Well, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that so I don't have to end the episode so early. There we go. The day is saved by technology. Let me put an emoji in there. There we go. Yay. Phone is saved. Gotta go and talk to Turturoo. Turturoo. Turturoo.
How the fuck can this guy see where I was?
He was hiding. It was about the same as me jumping off of the thing on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we go to Limsa Laminza. You'll get to see here the starter cities. When you make a character at first, what decides your starter cities is actually your beginning job class. But eventually you'll get to unlock your starter cities. And one character can be every job in the game. So for players who like to be just one character, in this game you can be one character, and they have things called Fantasias, which allows you to change your character at any time. You get a free one at a certain point. We're getting more and more people. A lot of them are free players. Like I said, with the extended free play, a lot are trying the game.
Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
And this part is actually voice acted.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard.
Oh wow, thanks Bungie for putting me in a game that's already been started. Nice.
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran
Are these
aground
just
in
gonna be
this
dicks
fertile
and
bay.
just fucking put me in matches halfway through now?
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Carteneau. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom, much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the minds of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim
That's a good
tide
one.
of the Garlean. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons
I
against
seriously
our
don't like
foes.
this game.
How can we hope to
I might
repel
just
our
break
many
it.
enemies when mutiny breeds
Or
below
uninstall
deck?
it at this point.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both. And see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom.
The
And
calamity
stand
that
fast
they're
with our
talking about
adventure.
in this is they're talking
Mark
about
ye
when they
well, a crew
shut
without
down the game
unity.
and remade it.
To me, then, brothers
They had
and
a big
sisters
event
of the sea. Gather
before they
beneath the
closed it
Undying,
down,
and with the guidance
where
of the
they literally
Navigator,
destroyed the world.
Gather the lads!
I'm tempted to try this game.
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral.
There's even a your character will even see a
If you'll
flashback
permit me, Alfie, no.
of when they of the event where it actually shows you when they destroyed the event.
And
For
my-
new players who didn't get to see
I
the
saw, as you
event,
might call us,
you can see the event through a flashback. I just might make a new character and show it to you in a screen share later when I'm done with this episode.
I cannot hit shit.
This game is fun. If you like games that tell stories, you might just like this game. It is a whole different experience than what most MMOs are. Okay, there's this one done. Now I gotta go to the other starting city. If you can hear that okay, let me know. Because I messed with my volume settings because the last episode thing I streamed, somebody said that they couldn't hear me and the game was too loud. So I was trying to adjust things to where I could be heard and the game wasn't overpowering my voice. I like this is my favorite starter city. Because I used to be a landscaper before I was forced to retire. So I just really like the green and the flowers and stuff. And I just think it's really beautiful. To get this city, it's like when you make a new character, you can always show. Actually, I can show you.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Because I like to make new characters, and I'm paying for the one that allows you to have like 20 characters
take a
per
step without
shard.
stumbling over a body.
So I can make as many characters as I want. So I can show you everything you need to know about character things. If you got questions, I can show you after stream.
Our forebears were once strangers in
I wish
Twelveswood.
this race was a playable race. These are actually dragon people.
Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking
I
in
just
the
wish this
dappled
guy wouldn't be
sunlight of the
such a dick.
forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the
Those
matron,
twins again.
Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Huckles, pay
Do you see
attention.
the Gridanian standard?
Don't
There.
look at the twins. Look.
The entwined
dragon
serpents
lady.
represent the unity.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors
No,
have
I'm
not
still in
always
stream
sought
anyway.
the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we
Wow, just getting
Gridanians have
fucked
no
up on
love for
D2.
war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way
In
of
their
life.
next expansion, they're going to be
Never have we
improving the
fought to
graphics.
protect the
So
sanctity of the Twelve.
everybody's really looking
When the
forward
Garlean
to it.
Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied
Yeah, I'll
under
just
the
go out for
noble
the new
standard
Hunter
of the
Super
Twin
Rifle.
Adder, that
'Cause
we
that
might
thing's gonna be
push back
busted.
the approaching darkness.
Yeah, it is a thirsty game. That's
And
why
it
they
was
say
we who
Final
prepared the
Fantasy
ground for
players
the
are
reforma-
degenerates. Because they put dress their characters in such a
5
weird
years of
glamours.
it would prove as
Well,
supreme
then again,
commander
of
of
course
the
I
Order
too
of the
much because I'll do it
Twin
on Destiny
Ever shall
2.
I bear the weight of our people's
I'm kind of
sacrifice.
guilty with my main character. I've got some weird
Alas,
clothes, but
their loss was
I
not
don't
the only
usually
tragedy
wear.
What
to be-
type of weird clothes?
Let's see. There is a very skimpy bathing
The
suit.
scars borne by our
Questionable,
forest
questionable.
are a constant reminder
If it's
of
a
its
bathing
vice.
suit or
To
if it's a thong. I don't
to compound
know.
our woes, the Ixal have so believed.
Time was a man could
The
not
top
fight
is just
without
straps
fear.
that wrap around the body, and the bottom's
I'll
just.
bet you it is.
I was
5
like,
years
what
ago,
is this? It says
countless-
it's a. It's a wetsuit, but oh my god. It's barely covering anything. But then
And how
I've
do you
got
propose
another
to-
pair of swimsuits that looks just like regular swimming trunks that I dyed metallic purple. I was like, yeah, gotta be purple.
The destruction, yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild
know.
our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
I know where she's talking
Let
about.
none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the
Yeah, but
greatest
you know what
threat
she's
to our
talking about
survival.
as well.
If we
Yeah,
are to
she's
stand
talking
against
about
them,
the
we
Empire
must
of Garland
remember
Moon.
what it is
She's
to
talking
be
about that
united.
one fortress in the East
Our
Shroud.
many troubles, we are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored, not I bid you.
The Empire can't use magic,
together.
so they use robots.
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
They use a thing called magic tech. It's robots that can use magic for them. Special suits that can utilize magic energy in their stead. But they didn't understand why their bodies couldn't use magic until later on when the emperor found out the reason why. And I'm not gonna tell you because it's a spoiler. But it's sad, but it's ironic in a way.
Fancy meeting you again.
Let's just say they're not people. Sassy teens, quit showing up everywhere I go. You're stalkers. You're stalkers. I'm gonna call the police. You're younger than me and you're following me everywhere I go. Yes, the developers of the game has classified that this race, the Lullafil, are adults, not children. They're not a child race. They are adults that they're chibi looking, because every game's gotta have that deceptive race.
Oh my gosh.
It's a race of deceptive creatures, but they are also the evilest race in
I'm
the game.
ready to break something on this game, I am.
Because Lullafil are the greediest race. They're kind of like dwarves or hobgoblins. I would say if they were in another game, they would probably be I don't know. If they were in the world of Harry Potter, they would be the goblins that controlled the bank. That's the only best way I can describe them. They'd be like, "You got your key," and they'd be like, "No," and I'd be like, "Then get the hell out of here." They originate from this starting city here, which is the hub of commerce in most of the game. These little fuckers are like, they're like, we want money, we want your money, and you can't have our money. We will buy goods, sell goods at a higher price. We will buy your goods at a cheap price and sell your goods at the highest price. Because we can. They're basically merchants. Basically. If it comes to money, they are greedy. But they are also kick ass. They will hurt you. They're like elves but tiny.
Oh my gosh.
See, this city is ruled by one.
And Roban as well.
Can I buy my console?
Yeah, this game is actually on console, but I don't know which
Drawn to the bosom
console
of the desert, where the fire burns
it's
brightest
on.
and shall rage
I think
forevermore.
PlayStation, to be honest. The PlayStation.
I just want to break this game or break my system of this fucking piece of shit dog ass game.
Where since and where by the
The
grace
core
and glory
version 1-on-1, so they are fucking
There,
triple team.
at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the
And now
flame
I'm
of
using
might.
fucking fusions just to map ya. Piece of
great
fucking
and
shit.
many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than
Sounds
we.
like Destiny 2 is giving you a hard time.
Thus was
So that's how it happened. How soon history
Giving me
forgets.
more than a fucking hard time.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters.
Okay, you can choose
and
type
make
of
no happiness
DMT,
in the
nice
great
game,
beyond.
suck a dick.
As though, if the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, and now, but look around you. What do you see? Where are the merciful? I ask you. You who... Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of... Meanwhile, we stand whether trader or... victor. Ye who seek glory and wealth.
Roman.
Now is the... In the
I would
name
like
of...
to know how your son is a
No, I'm not
Lalafell
your
and you're
Azrael.
not a Lalafell. I'm not
Together we
gonna
are
question
one.
it.
Your grace.
Rauban,
Oh my god, that voice.
people of Uldar, much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune.
What was that voice? Oh my god. Oh, that was horrible.
Forsooth.
The time is now!
I
Fancy meeting you again.
That sounded like something from the Dark Crystal movie.
No fucking way, man.
Yeah. I'm coming back to the Waking Sands. I know. Try return to the Waking Sands.
This game is just laggy as fuck.
Here we go, the big moment. To choose the Grand Company. Wah! I think I'm gonna stick stereotypical. Hogwarts is gonna go with Ulda because he is a Lalafell, and he's gonna stick with the home with the Lalafell. The home with the Lalafell. I already had the twins. I'm gonna
The
argue
gods
with
only
each
know
other.
what grand company our adventurer. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
Oh, you
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies, as though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the
But
task of
service
salving
seems to be
Eorzea's
fine
wounds
at the minute.
falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who
Yeah,
rewrite
it's only
history to
come
their
up to 11
convenience.
o'clock at night.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Fighting twins.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve
Boy, he
not only
sounds
to
so
close
cocky.
up,
Stop being
but
cocky.
prevent old ones from opening anew.
Cocky. That's the elves for you. Okay, let's go back to Ulda. What are they doing? I'm just gonna ignore that. there's the ship. We gotta save them. Don't worry, we're here to save you. Hey, Biggs. Don't worry, we'll save you. Oh, you'll see, you're so big. Don't tell him we're here, dude. That's funny though, and I said that one's Wedge. The picture's just a little weird. Oh. I was like, put your fist away, silly engineer.
Well, that's just fucking stupid. I just went to focus on Engram, and after focusing it, it kicked me out.
How can that guy hear what you were saying from clear back here? That is amazing. Oh, they want me to clear the way. Alright. Let's go. Poke some people with a stick. I got a pointy stick and I'm not afraid to use it. Wahahaha.
Right, wish me luck that I do not get kicked out. So I'm going to craft a weapon. You watch, I'll probably get kicked out. To be all honest, I'm just actually scared even
Yay, we
trying to
saved
craft the
him.
weapon.
Who would have never fixed the auxiliary propeller? So go getting initiated. Question. Like, no, I'm an adventurer. I work for money. Well, it gets a lot of points.
I mean, so far everything's fine on D2 at the minute.
Oh
Could not
my.
connect to Destiny 2 servers. Fuck you.
Oh my. everybody's gathered here. Oh, these guys came to say thank you and offer their services. Not a problem. Now that I've joined a fate, a grand company, fates will be now more important than before. Because fates were not worth anything.
No. We have a favor to ask you.
Oh.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Oh, this guy likes to talk in riddles.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelves.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees.
Indeed. You are...
No!
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Weirdos. Oh, let's go get our Chocobo. Look at it, it's so cute. It's like a giant ostrich chicken thing. Now we just have to give it a name. Gonna name you Yellow Snow. Name has been accepted. Okay. Quest complete. My feisty little chocobo. Okay, so that's on a tune. That'll be the next quest. And now I can show you the different mounts. Yay, we've got, of course we've got the company chocobo, Yellow Snow, we've got this one. This is a special two-seater chocobo. It's a red chocobo. I got this for doing the account transfer, I think. Then we've got Mr. Moose from the Christmas event. He can finally be summoned. He goes, woo! This is from this Rising Tide event. And it is, of course, the Phoenix. The mighty, mighty Phoenix that explodes. Then we have the motorcycle. This is Cloud Strife's motorcycle. And it scaled down. That is so cute. And then we got the umbrella. That's adorable too. And then we've got this motorcycle here. So actually, Huggles has got two-seater mounts, which I'm gonna hotbar these.
I am so pissed right now.
This one did not scale down.
By the looks of things, I'll go even play a normal mission on Destiny.
Aww.
I mean, I have got other games to play, but I've got to install them all. And I cannot be asked to sit around and wait for it to install, so if it doesn't work in a minute, I might just log off.
Alright guys, see you next